Hello, everyone. This is the story of the bison, a symbol of the wild and a guardian of the land. Imagine standing on the Great Plains 200 years ago, surrounded by a sea of bison stretching as far as the eye could see. These majestic creatures, often called buffalo, were once the lifeblood of North America's grasslands. But their story is more than just one of survival. It's a story of resilience, cultural significance, and ecological importance. Today, we're diving into the world of the bison, exploring their history, their role in nature, and why they're so vital to protect. Historical and cultural significance. For thousands of years, bison were central to the lives of indigenous peoples. They provided food, clothing, tools, and spiritual inspiration. But in the 19th century, European settlers nearly drove bison to extinction through overhunting and habitat destruction. By the late 1800s, their population dropped from an estimated 30 million to just a few hundred. This loss was devastating, not only for the bison, but also for the indigenous cultures that depended on them. Ecological role. Bison are often called ecosystem engineers because of the profound impact they have on their environment. Their grazing patterns promote plant diversity, and their wallowing, rolling on the ground, creates depressions that collect water, benefiting other species. Birds, insects, and even plants rely on bison to shape the landscape. Without bison, the prairie ecosystem would look very different. Fascinating facts about bison. Largest land mammal in North America. Bison are the largest land animals on the continent, with males, bulls, weighing up to 2,000 pounds, 900 kilograms, and standing over 6 feet, 1.8 meters, tall. Not actually buffalo. Despite being commonly called buffalo, bison are not true buffalo. True buffalo, like the African Cape buffalo or Asian water buffalo, are different species. Built for the cold. Bison have thick, shaggy coats that protect them from harsh winter weather. They can withstand temperatures as low as -40 degrees Fahrenheit or -40 degrees Celsius. Speed and agility. Despite their size, bison can run up to 35 miles per hour, 56 kilometers per hour, and are surprisingly agile, able to jump over 6 feet, 1.8 meters, high. Herding animals. Bison live in herds, which can range from a few dozen to hundreds of individuals. These herds provide protection and social structure. Ecosystem engineers. Bison play a crucial role in shaping their environment. Their grazing and wallowing, rolling on the ground, promote plant diversity and create habitats for other species. Wallowing behavior. When bison wallow, they create depressions in the soil that collect rainwater, benefiting insects, birds, and other wildlife. Ancient ancestors. Bison have roamed North America for over 10,000 years, evolving from ancient ancestors like the giant Bison antiquus. Near extinction. In the 19th century, bison were nearly driven to extinction, with their population dropping from an estimated 30 million to fewer than 1,000. Conservation success. Thanks to conservation efforts, there are now around 500,000 bison in North America, with many living in national parks and reserves. Cultural significance. Bison were, and still are, sacred to many indigenous peoples, providing food, clothing, tools, and spiritual inspiration. National mammal of the U.S. In 2016, the bison was designated the national mammal of the United States, symbolizing strength and resilience. Unique fur. Bison shed their thick winter coats in the spring, often rubbing against trees or rocks to help remove the loose fur. Powerful shoulders. Bison have massive shoulder humps made of muscle, which help them plow through snow and dig for food in winter. Long lifespan. In the wild, bison can live up to 20 years, though their average lifespan is around 15 years. Calves are quick. Bison calves, called red dogs because of their reddish-brown fur, can stand and run within hours of being born. Communication. Bison communicate through grunts, snorts, and body language. Their deep bellowing can be heard from miles away. Migratory behavior. Historically, bison migrated hundreds of miles in search of food and water, shaping the landscapes they traveled through. Keystone species. Bison are considered a keystone species because their presence is critical to the health of prairie ecosystems. Fire and grazing. Bison prefer to graze on recently burned grasslands as the new growth is more nutritious. This behavior helps maintain healthy prairies. Hybridization. Some bison have interbred with cattle, creating hybrids known as beefalo. However, purebred bison are protected to maintain genetic integrity. Yellowstone's herd. Yellowstone National Park is home to the largest and oldest free-roaming bison herd in the U.S., with over 5,000 individuals. Bison and wolves. Wolves are one of the few natural predators of bison, though they typically target young, old, or weak individuals. Symbol of resilience. Bison have become a symbol of conservation success, representing the ability to recover from near extinction. Economic value. Bison farming has grown in popularity, with bison meat being a lean, healthy alternative to beef. This has helped support bison conservation efforts. Conservation efforts. Thankfully, conservation efforts have brought bison back from the brink. Today, there are around 500,000 bison in North America, thanks to the work of organizations like the American Bison Society and national parks like Yellowstone. These efforts not only protect bison, but also restore the ecosystems they support. By preserving bison, we're preserving a piece of our natural heritage. Conclusion. Bison are more than just animals. They're a symbol of resilience, strength, and the interconnectedness of life. By supporting conservation efforts, we can ensure that these magnificent creatures continue to roam the plains for generations to come. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the world of the bison. Together, we can make a difference. Thanks for watching. We will soon be back with a new episode. Please subscribe.